but our second Terraria stream for where we're actually doing something. Basically just expanding the house a bunch and such. Gonna dig into this mountain and just make it part of the house. Get rid of it, make it walls, basically make our house a bit bigger so that we can actually do things, because it looks pretty crowded in there, and I want space, you know, so we gotta do that. So basically I'm just gonna mine a bit and such. Still need to beat we still need to beat the mechanical bosses and such. We haven't beaten any of them, which is kind of unfortunate, but we're getting there. So I think this should be a far enough extension. Whoa. Looks like okay. One more block. Perfect. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Perfect. Yeah, of course it's one shot. Let's just replace it all then, like this. There we go. Now we can mine this quickly. I do see that we messed that up, but that's okay. Just make that the floor. No, we'd have to make it look good. We just get rid of this stuff. We'll just use the mount. There we go. Basically, we don't really have a distinct goal. We just sort of just want to expand the base and such. Is there just a random rail there? You telling me there's just why is there just a random mine track? Yeah. Yeah, we're just sort of doing whatever we want. We need to get more armor and stuff too for Logan, and I'm looking into once I get enough stuff for basically once I beat all the mechanical bosses, so I can get hollowed armor, which will be nice, but we can't get that yet, so that doesn't help. That doesn't really help us. So let's destroy all of this. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Just get rid of all the blocks. Alright, that's enough. And then let's build our rows. Oh, so stupid. Don't see me. Need to increase my melee using a melee what am I touched? Dirt block. Didn't even notice it was considered a dirt block. Okay. Basically, the whole plan is to just expand this, and so we can put down a bookshelf, so we can make some other things. Let's continue this. So basically, the first floor. Ooh, looks like Tatina, Brooke, and Bailey are throwing a party. Nice, good for them. I don't have time to celebrate with a party. I'm busy out here building, expanding my house, so I don't care. Can't wait for those roller skates to come out. They could be really helpful for builds. Okay, nice. There'll be another chest room. That's probably a good idea. Perfect. Do, 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 do. Oh, it's so helpful for building with roller skates. It'll move you forward 1 block every time you build, so it'll always be accurate, which would be amazing to have. We could easily get this out too, expand the rest of the house. Get rid of this quickly and such. Yeah, it's perfect. Get rid of that. Nice. Yeah, everyone else is probably watching other people play the Elden Ring DLC, and I do not blame them. Wait, are you telling me that there's ore there that's been there the whole time? That's crazy. I don't need it though. It's not worth it. Do 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 do. Basically, I think I'll just turn all those woods into wood platforms so we can just move around easier. Ammo, wood. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Perfect. And then we'll just change these to wood platforms quickly. Which will help us more to go around the base. It's actually more helpful. Since our base is already so big, and so we're gonna expand it. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh, it's because the right is for some reason a different biome. Is that why the music changes? Okay, more than 50, so probably like 200 will do. Yeah, it'll be good. I can always get more wood. Wood is not really that scarce. Weird. It's weird how the music keeps changing simultaneously just by me being literally just a centimeter off from another place. Is it even worth having walls? Maybe. It might be worth having walls. Like just have platforms and then expand the build from like that. Put a bookcase up top. Make the house bigger. Maybe bring it all the way up. Take up half the mountain. Make it look like it's built into the mountain. I could probably do that. That'd look nice. But our base is already quite large. But we need it to be bigger to store more stuff. So, you know, gotta do what I gotta do. So, basically I could just replace all of these wood platforms with, all this wood with wood platforms and just call it a day. Look like a boss arena, but it'll help us go from floor to floor, I guess. And then we just make it look all decorative and stuff. It'll help us more to getting from floor to floor instead of just having like little increments and such, like how we did over here, how we had to go like the 2 tiles up, stuff like that. So we just need to polish it up and make it look good. So we might make all of this top here wood, or we'll probably expand it upwards to make it the same height. Which we could do. We just have more floors. We could probably make more rooms up top that you'd have to go up. Stuff like that. I'd have to think of stuff like that. It's just with a bigger base, you'd have to run around more, which is okay that we have the boots. But you know, you got to think about the other stuff too. More work. I got to make more walls. Got to make all of that too. But you know, I'm the only one actually doing the experience. Logan and everyone else are completely offline and have no idea because they could care less about doing actual work. So, oh, that's annoying. You know, like I finally got the shell phone. I have the Terra boots. I have the grand design, and then I'm gonna be working on some other stuff too that are long recipes. So basically, I just got to do all of that. We haven't even we need to then beat the mechanical bosses, so I can finally get the true Knight's Edge. To also get Excalibur. To then do the grand adventure of getting the true Excalibur. And doing stuff like that, progressing in our own little way, because we want to 100% and get at least one of every weapon, just because I like to 100% games. So just gotta do that. And immediately it changes. That music choice. Come on, game, pick one, stick with it. We'll just tear down that wall, and the only walls that we'll have on the right side will be Logan's set of base, Logan's room and my room, I guess. And then yeah, we finally got that tin ore that's just been sitting up here this whole time. Gives our NPC over there, our guide, somewhere to walk, I guess. Some of the places, now that it's being renovated, I really hope we do not get a invasion tonight of any kind, because that would really screw us up. If we got any invasion of any kind, that would so screw us up. Like, especially a goblin army, now that our base is wide open. And the stupid warlock. Why can't I? Do torches block my way? Right, I just can't fly. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, we'll just get rid of this, and then I think it's one more block, yeah. So then we just... Wow, that's crazy that I have to... Basically, we're just expanding the base here. Because we have a large enough base already, but we need more stuff for storage and such. So, let's see, we can expand this, tear down that wall. See, our base is here, we got our town here, we got our battle arena, which we're going to be expanding for the mechanical bosses. We got our fishing lake over here where we can fish. We got our little farm for when we get raided by other things. We got our honey down here so that we can fish in honey. We can fish down here. And yeah, now we're just expanding the base using the wood and stuff we have, because we need a bigger base, because we're running out of storage. So... gotta just start expanding the base. I was just discussing that one of the cool things that are be coming in the next update that we've been teased about are roller skates, which will really help people build, because when you're building, it will... that's gonna mess that up. No, I have to get rid of that. When you're building like wood platforms or something, it will roll you forward when you place the block, which will be a really quality of life thing for people who actually build like stuff. And we don't know how you're gonna get it yet, but yeah, we're gonna make this stuff out of wood and then transmit it after, because we're gonna layer and make rooms. Like the top part is for like bedrooms and rooms, and then every other part is for like crafting and storage and banners. So that's why I did that one full wood, because I haven't decided what I'm doing with that yet, besides like a couple bedrooms and such. If any of my other friends want to actually join the series, because Logan is busy right now doing stuff, so he can't join us. But he would normally be on, or he'd be on Fortnite, one of the two. And yeah, I'm over here playing Terraria because I want to 100% the game, because he's like, hey, you want to play Terraria? I'm like, sure. And then he's like, hey, you want to beat the game? I'm like, yeah, sure. And then now he doesn't even play the game much because he's too busy doing other things. Now, because where's a good place to put this bookcase? Is it even, can it fit? There you go. We got a bookcase right there in that corner after we destroy every single wall in this vicinity. So we're gonna switch over to this. Oh no, it's stupid dirt, so I have to start the edges. There we go. This is gonna be way more helpful. I love the smart cursor for breaking walls. Would this be faster because it's... Yeah, it'll be faster. Nice. And then we'll just get the top part too, and then we'll slowly go down, and we'll expand that. The house is basically already expanded. We just need the walls, we need to put the furniture, we need to make doors, we need to, you know, make sections of the base, and all of that. All things that take a lot of time, which I'm okay with, because I'm someone that wants to 100% this game, so I need to have room to 100% this game. Such as doing all of the longest crafting recipes this game has to offer, like the Terra Spark boots, which I finally did, which was amazing. I also got the shell phone done, so I gotta get a bunch of more stuff. The longest thing about the shell phone was waiting for the angler to give me one of the stupidest things that I could finally get, which was very helpful. But it would have been way more helpful if the angler actually gave it way earlier. But you know, I had to complete over like 40 something quests. I don't know the exact amount, but I can check in a second, because no matter what, in order to 100% this game, I have to do 200 of the angler's quests anyway, because that's one of the achievements. So perfect. That works. The wood walls don't matter right now. A couple wood walls I can always replace. It's quicker to replace than to break, so it won't matter in the grand scheme of things. I just want to replace these walls as quickly as possible. Hopefully not have a mech boss spawn right on our head that will absolutely destroy us, because we are not ready. Because yes, we may have adamantite armor and a titanium hat, but we are not ready to face it right now alone with what we have. Especially how unskilled I am right now with only 100 hours in this game. So yes, we are in hard mode, and yes, we were forced to be here in hard mode because one of Logan's friends told us. Why that? Why the heck have you beaten the Wall of Flesh yet? You guys seem ready. Just because you guys are in expert mode doesn't mean you guys shouldn't challenge them yet. You know, you shouldn't have to prepare for something like that. Just rush in. So he rushed us in. Basically, he was gonna go beat him, and he lost him with a tiny. He kept losing and just kept challenging and killing our guide. We after guide after guide, and then finally, after the 93rd guide, he finally was like, "That's it. Can you guys help me?" I'm like, "Sure," just to get you to shut up about beating this, getting into hard mode, and stop complaining and saying we are not prepared. Because I know we're not prepared. That's the whole reason why we didn't go challenge the Wall of Flesh. And so we did, and finally the fact that we beat the Wall of Flesh, now we're stuck in hard mode and have no chance against the mechanical bosses because I said we weren't ready. So later on, I have to keep waiting for rain because I want to get a pair of frost armor to make better armor, because I would like better armor to face what I'm going up against. Plus, anything I attack, I believe, gets a debuff when I attack it. So I can stack that with the different effects I have to use on different bosses. And yes, I know some bosses are immune to like every single effect. I'm talking about you, Skeletron, God. Could you be immune to any more things for pre-hard mode? But now that we're in hard mode, I need to investigate all of the mechanical bosses' weaknesses and weaknesses they don't have. So we need to figure that out. the destroyer's weakness is height, but it has its probes to also deal with you on that height. I have a this storm bow, but I need to before I do it, I want to before I get it and start using it a bunch, I would like to get a bunch of defense or maybe more attack on a archer emblem, so I do more damage with it, and maybe get a molten quiver, but you know, those are super rare, having a very low drop rate from specifically skeleton archers. So the fact that it just destroyed a door is crazy. It will just fly a bit. I got this luckily at a awesome invasion. Oh, all of my wood walls are put away. That's awesome. Probably when I quick stacked and then it realized that life sucks. And it was like, hey, you know what? We do not like you. So we're gonna go quick stack all of your walls away. So wood, do we got our walls in here? We do not. Where the heck are our walls? We need walls. So we're gonna have to flip and find them. Or we'll have to craft a bunch of walls. Because I swear I had a bunch of walls. Nope. Nope. This chest just has a bunch of chests in it. This can be used for walls, technically. That has nothing. That's more combat stuff. And there are walls. Could also make some stone walls if we really wanted to. But it would sort of mess up with the flow of what we have here. Before we use our 100 walls, let's craft more walls, because why the heck not? Walls are like everything in this game, if you don't want things spawning in it. So you gotta do what you gotta do, or how the heck are you supposed to progress in actually building a structure? Now, the fun part, we just walk a teeny little bit and it places everything we want just by moving. So this is like the easiest part. It just auto fills in everything for us, and it just, the flow of it's really nice because we don't have to do like any actual work except for hold down the button that will actually place our walls for us. So that's quite nice. Haven't decided how long the stream's gonna be, probably until one of my random friends are like, hey, you wanna get on Fortnite? Because we have nothing better to do. And yeah, we need to grind and get higher level than you. So I'll be like, okay, let's do it. I'm like 100 over your level, so you can grind all you want, but I still need to do quests, and those quests, the longer we play, the more I'll pass you anyway. So you know, all of that fun stuff that I'm gonna be doing. And then waiting on Logan to show up is gonna be quite a fun time, because I've been doing that for the last 12 hours. So, you know, it's more hours of my life than I've spent on the newest game I have downloaded. So, which is literally 13 minutes. So that's a big difference based on, you know, how much I've played that game and how much I've played this game, and I am waiting for a friend so that we can play this game together and progress in the game, because beating Skeletron solo in pre-hard mode with no experience was horrible and heartbreaking at the same time. So, you know, got to do all of that stuff. Okay, back to crafting. There's more crafting in this game than anything in Minecraft, which is crazy. And they've got craft in that flippin' name. They don't. It's not called Terraria craft. It's just Terraria. So basically, I'm just gonna fill all this in. Fill it all in with the other stuff, move stuff, place it in better spots, have a more convenient layout so we can go place to place, and it's more of a it's less of a hassle and it's such a tight space over there. When Logan comes in here, he'll be completely surprised and be like, what the heck? Why the heck is the base so long? And what are you doing? And I'll be like, I'm doing the only thing I can do because you want me to progress and I'm waiting for a flippin' blizzard. Which, of course, blizzards have and it's not a rare spawn, right? It's basically when the other places are raining, so it's not that bad. But I also don't want to sit in a bed and do nothing because mech bosses can spawn on us because we haven't beaten any of them, which is awesome. And every time I sleep, I either get a blood moon or a flippin' raid from any type of thing, such as pirates and or anything else. So yeah, gotta watch out for basically everything in this game because everything in this game wants me dead. The more things that want me dead, well, that's just life. The less things that want me dead would be better, but you know, we don't have a choice in that in this world. This world just takes that away from you right at the beginning of birth. Who knows, your parents may hate you right as you're born, and bam, you already have people who hate you. Especially that first couple months you're born when they literally, you puke all over them and you laugh. You know, your parents must have loved those moments when they were raising you. They're like, oh my gosh, what a lovely child. He'll grow up to be a what? He wants to become a lawyer? Wait, actually he wants to become successful? What is wrong with him? And your parents go, why? So, you know, fun times. Basically, I just need to now get rid of all of these torches and put them in more convenient places. Because those torch placement sucks. And my sword does nothing, even though it should be doing a lot, but this thing's got either A, a lot of defense, or B, I do not have the right equipment for it. So those things are like the only thing I have to worry about. There's only 3 things I stand no chance against right now. And those 3 things are wyverns, stupid warlocks, and all of the mech bosses. And yes, I'm counting the mech bosses as one because technically they can be formed as one entity with Medusa if I wanted to do a harder playthrough. But I'm not going to do a harder playthrough because this is my first playthrough of this game, so I would not want to make that as more miserable as this one is right now. So, you know, doing my best. Why is this one lower? That was weird. That's a terrible placement for a torch. That torch needs to, like, be placed, like, there. As you can tell, my torch placement is off. And people are probably going to be mad about that who have OCD and are being like, what the hell is wrong with you? It's okay, I like things organized too. But I also want this done quickly. And having things done in a timely manner and organization is not in the same category. So, you know, we got to change that up a bit. Okay, we can finally place that bookshelf. Oh my gosh, if the torch ruins it. Oh my god. Yay, we can finally craft that thing we needed. What can we craft? Nothing, because it didn't work. Okay, we have the Ichor. No, we have those souls. That we're missing some. We have 1 crystal shard. That's our issue. Okay, perfect. Let's just do this. Get rid of all of our wood we had. Switch our crosshair. Put it back in wood. Go buy wood. Buy wood. That we're selling. We did not need another crystal ball, so I don't know why we have that there. We can also put that away. We got our 25 wood we're going to keep on us because we want wood. Do we have anything in our void bag? We have a lot of things in our void bag that we could be selling. Oh my gosh. We could sell that. What's this? A golden bubble bath. Oh, I love having a random golden bubble bath in my inventory because I left the bag open and didn't close it. But it's okay. It's not like there's, you know, it's not like there's anything that's worthy of selling because we have over 200 platinum, but you know, the grind's a grind, so... Oh, sorry, 343 platinum. Sorry, I thought I had less. It's okay, I'm not flexing, I just have a lot of money. Also have way too much time on my hands. Because nobody wants to hire me for a job because I would be too dedicated for the job. And they said, what is wrong with you? No one should be this dedicated for a job. Did I just sell away something important? No, I did not. Well, we'll get rid of this. And we have the click down and all of those boss spawns. Yeah, the base is looking a lot better. We just need to make it look better by shoving everything we don't want in this place, because why not? You know, just to make a place feel more roomy, you make it so that there's no more room. It's the only way to do it. You understand, when you move into a house, the first thing you do and your parents do, and they're like, hey, we want to fill this place to the brim with couches and chairs and coffee tables. And you're just like, why? But the place looks so clean and nice. And when we put the stuff, it's just gonna make it worse or clean, because then we're gonna have to move it. But we do it anyway, and now we'd have no choice, because life is life, and they are your parents, and at the age you probably were at when you moved, you had to do it. And also, your parents don't listen to a word you say anyway, because they think they're right. So, you know. Plus, where the heck are you gonna game if you're not gaming on your couch? Your room? Why the heck would they allow you to go there yet? That used to be used for punishments. Now that's the only place people stay when they get off of school. What the heck has life turned into? You know? Quite an interesting thing though, right? Now parents want you to get out of your room. And you're just like, why do you want us to get out? Why would you want us to get out of our rooms? You wanted, if you think about the last generation, all you never wanted to be in your room, and now everyone wants to be in their room, and now they don't want. Now everyone wants to be out of your room. You have no way of punishing them, because if they're in their room, then they'll feel like they're being punished, but they can't, because they're not being punished anymore, because they get rewarded by being in their room. So in a way, the generation found a way to change a punishment into something that will utilize them by utilizing old generation's will to create new technology to, you know, suppress boredom. So, you know, it's great when two generations work together simultaneously and have no idea what they're doing, because when the generation who actually created the internet touches the internet, they're like, what the heck is this? Because when they created it, they did not make a user's manual. Why? Maybe because back in their generation, they had a bunch of user's manuals. But you know, they didn't think to put one on the internet. So now people just get scammed because they have no idea how to use it. All they know is it was created in their time period and never took the time to utilize it because they didn't think it was going to be such a big thing. The biggest invention they had at the time was sliced bread. But you know, who's counting, you know? It's just sliced bread. What could sliced bread do that the internet can't? You know? It's not like it can just be sliced bread. Plus, you needed sliced bread because you needed that for your sandwich that one time. Or that multiple times that you had sandwich for lunch for every single school day. And now you can't talk to your parents straight because they gave you that one bologna sandwich with that one little bit of mayonnaise on it that you didn't like that one time, and now you can't look them in the face. Or you're that one guy like me who just eats food and doesn't care. So you know. Okay. I'm at a bookshelf. It's set at a bookshelf. What more do I need? I have crystals. I have Cursed Flame. I have Souls of Night. I'm missing the stupid tome. There they are. There's the tome. There's the spell tome. Now I can finally make the Cursed Flame stuff for Logan. Boom. Cursed flames. Logan now has magical cursed flame. Can we make that better? Oh my gosh. Mythical. Is mythical the best I can get on this? I don't know. It's probably legendary. Legendary is probably the best on this. And of course, now I'm being messaged by Logan, as Logan has no idea what I just did for him, which took an hour from going across worlds to the corruption world, because we have a crimson to harvest cursed flames, just to make him a cursed flame, to make him some cursed flames, just so we could do this. So I got a bunch of cursed flames, a bunch of souls at night, just so I can make him this cursed flames, just for him to say, hey, would you like to get on Fortnite in 5 minutes? Because I have no idea what you did. I have no idea you're streaming either. So I won't even take that into consideration. So, you know, my friends love me. I do all this work for them and they have no idea. Plus, the last thing he's going to even know about is that I got him the cursed flame. So, you know, it's great. Finally, he'll come to the stream realizing that I actually did something, and then realize that he's screwed because, you know, I'm not on Fortnite. And so he's probably going to play Fortnite Festival all by himself, because that's what he does in his free time. And doesn't realize. So there's clockwork soft rifle there. There's that. Let's put all our stuff away then. Put the crystals away. We'll put that away, that away. And the spell tomes can go like anywhere else. And Logan really expects me to get on Fortnite, so I don't even know. I could end the stream, I could not. Really depends. I could talk to him right now and tell him to get on Terraria instead of playing Fortnite, even though that's what he wants to do, because he wants to create maps. So, you know, it's really up to him. I don't really have a choice. So I might end stream or completely ask him to get on, because, you know, your friends, when they force you to do things, you don't really have a choice, because they don't give you one. They just say get on, and you're just like, but I have life. And they're like, well, you don't need that right now, because I need it, because you're my carry in everything I do, so I need you for this thing. Just like how I had just made him cursed flames so he can actually play this stupid game. There's no way that I missed one spot. That is really going to annoy me. So now I have to get my stupid wood walls back, just so I can replace this. And Logan still has no idea that I am not on Fortnite yet, because I just wasted a bunch of time getting all the materials off screen just so I could get him a cursed flame in a different universe. Can you please? Thank you. So, you know, it's gonna be great when he tunes in, or doesn't even realize I'm streaming at all, because he has no idea. Like right now, I could call him up and he'd be like, hey, I'm on Fortnite. Where are you? You were supposed to be here. What do you mean I was supposed to be there? I wasn't supposed to be anywhere. I'm here. That's the reason why I'm here. To play this game that I'm playing currently. And you do not control what I do, so back off. Okay, so basically now we just do this. And we should get some doors, which will be in wood. Right, yeah, we got some dungeon doors. Ooh, dungeons. That was fun. That rabbit got punted. Oh my gosh, that guy is gonna be wishing he didn't actually die there, but he did. And now I can't place anything because I need wood. The fact that you cannot reach that high is crazy. I literally could be using a step ladder, which is not a step ladder. I could literally be using a step stool in this game to reach that block, but instead I am not, because I am not making that thing yet. I did start off the game with a step ladder, but it's one block off again. So we're gonna place that another block just to realize it finally worked. Maybe. Why the heck can't I place a door here? Can you not place dungeon doors down? Is that what I'm getting at? Awesome. So now we're going out of our way. You know, it'd be crazy if you just can't place doors on platforms, which I would not be surprised about. So then I would have to go out of my way to then change the platforms just so that I can actually do anything in this game. So we'll go here, and then we will probably have to change that wood with platforms, because I don't even know if I could place that on platforms, because it's my first time playing this stupid game. So let's just destroy it. There you go, that's far enough. Just so I can place down a simple door. And please actually place this time. There we go, we finally have a simple door. What does this door do? It helps us so that enemies can't get in. Unless it's a blood moon. Unless they're pirates, because for some reason they can get in too. Unless it's a goblin army, which can for some reason also get into our base, even though it is fully closed off from the world. They spawn in our base. Somehow, when we have a literally fully built-in base, where there's nothing that anyone can get in here, because they can't open trapdoors, but you know, they still get in. So you know, we gotta do everything we could possibly do to barricade this base in, just so we don't die. And plus, even if there's a goblin army, we have flying warlocks that have 5,000 health in expert mode. And then we question ourselves why we play this game, but we do because it's fun. So you know, I do what I do to torture myself to play a game just so it's fun. Just because I enjoy 100%ing games, and I want to 100% this one. So, as back to what I was going to do, I was going to see if I can increase this cursed flame to anything higher than mythical. Most likely legendary, because it's a weapon, and that's normally what it is. So, that's what I'm probably going to have to do. Let's see, can the cursed flames be upgraded? Nope, the best modifier is mythical. Awesome, so no way that the fact that the first thing I crafted was completely the best curse of flames I could have gotten. Is it as good as this thing? Yes, it is 100% better, because I believe I can get legendary on that and make it better, but I think demonic is quite a nice touch on it, because it is demonic, being a, you know, something that also throws shadow knives, so that's also nice to do. And then basically we can do whatever we want from here, but now that the base is here, we just need to like cover this thing. We gotta have our chests here, our chests here. We're gonna make this our awesome crafting room such. This is also our random crafting room. This is also our random crafting room. And then these will be bedrooms where I guess NPCs can move in, or we can also just, because we already have a nice apartment complex over here for them, but you know, it can always be improved upon over here if we really render out a room, because we'll need the steampunker to move in once we beat one of the bosses, which technically we have room for there, and there, so we can still have 2 more things, which can, in theory, we'll still need 2 more things for the princess and the cyborg. So no matter what we have to do, we'll need 2 more bedrooms, which could potentially be right here. So, and of course, a blood moon is rising. What could be more deadly than a blood moon? Nothing, because I prepared just for this occasion. You may be asking, why put a useless mob grinder in a place where no mobs spawn, right at the surface? A mimic. Awesome, I love that. Oh, I removed the lava. I completely forgot. Now I have to go bring lava down here. Ooh, a mystic magic dagger. Let's go home quickly. Now, we need our lava. Where the heck did we put our lava? That's not our lava chest. It's also not our lava chest. It's also not. If we put it in this last chest, we did. And now I'm going to be hit twice. Which also did, like, all of my health. In 2 hits. It does give me more room just in case something goes wrong, but now I actually have to go out of my way to protect myself. Now, the best part about this place over here is nothing spawns unless it is literally a blood moon or an invasion of any kind. So now we could just go over here, place 1 bucket of lava, and now we just sit down here. And now nothing can hurt us. we just do this, just in case one of those stupid phantom things come over. And this will we basically do this until the blood moon is over to collect as much money as we can to add to our ever-growing bank that we are hosting. Is that a mimic just chilling there? That's amazing. I love it when... What the heck is that? Oh, is that a clown? I'm guessing it killed me, because it can probably hit through walls. Oh my god. Bombs hit through walls. That thing's going to die. It will die. It will die eventually. That was painful. The gold we dropped is kind of unnecessary, because the 80 gold does not contribute to, like, anything we had. Plus, that our wallet is basically full. Basically, now that is a mob, we are going to suffer every single chance we get. It finally died. It didn't drop anything, and that stupid thing's there. The mimic is still there. That's lovely. And basically, now we just lure it up here. Yeah, jump right in. Yep. You're so good at... You guys are all so good at this. Okay, yep. Your AI is entirely the best AI you could possibly be. That mimic's gonna be the slowest dying mimic in the flippin' world. Ooh, we got a glove. If only that actually mattered. It's a Titan glove. If only we already had a Titan glove that we turned into a power glove. If only that was true. If only. But it is true, so we don't really care. So now we have to wait, because I want to get an Avenger emblem so that I can attach it to that glove to make it a 100% powerful glove. There's a lot of zombies and stuff up there in that top left that really want to get my Witch Doctor. Oh my gosh, they really want the Witch Doctor. What the heck did the Witch Doctor do to them? For all we know, the Witch Doctor is the reason why they exist, so that's why they're taking it out on them. I can just sit up here and perfectly be safe. Maybe, hopefully, that's the plan. No proof if it is, because there are things that I haven't even discovered in this game yet that could possibly kill me. Like that flippin' pumpkin thing that almost killed me. Like all those zombies that are right there trying to get in my house that will somehow get in my house later on when they're off screen, because somehow they really like going inside my base. Even when I tell them no. As Logan continuously messages to me Fortnite, I will try and put him into the call to see, hopefully, that he will understand what I am doing. But I don't know if he does. So I will start a party, and you may hear him in this awesome stream. But you know, he won't know because he's boring and plays on an Xbox.
Witch Doctor is clearly popular with the zombies.
Oh yes, it is, Alex. That Witch Doctor really wants to flip and die. But you know, for all we know, it's holding flesh knuckles, and that's what it really wants to do. And that's why it's really popular. It just got the hands on the flesh knuckles from the random crimson mimic chest that we've been farming and still haven't gotten any flesh knuckles from. So we still need to get those flesh knuckles, but you know, we're standing here waiting for these two random phantoms to leave us alone, as our Witch Doctor is currently being called up. Hey, have you talked about your life insurance lately? Because you seem to need it, man. We are offering you an exquisite price of $3.99 per month. Honestly, not a bad deal for life insurance, but
She's
you know,
just staring outside like, huh, I wonder what that sound is.
right? Yeah, thank goodness I don't have random windows so that the Witch Doctor even knows what's going on. But that's okay. The Witch Doctor's probably seen worse. I've also just randomly dropped into lava, and awesomely don't take any lava damage. You know, could have been worse. But you know, now I have to wait for Logan to join my party, even though he probably won't join my party, just to understand what I'm doing. So you know, I now just sit up here, continuously swing my sword as those guys harass my demolitionist and my witch doctor up there because they really want to talk about their car's
What are
extended
you
warranty.
grinding for?
I'm not grinding for anything. I'm waiting for this stupid blood moon to go away. This is just a good way to kill all the mobs so that I can get stuff. This is right here. This thing right here helps me get rid of pirate invasions and goblin invasions and anything that wants to kill me. That's what this is here for. Because I'm in expert mode and Logan's friend randomly put us into hard mode. And so now, because he beat the wall of flesh, basically with our help, so, you know, we beat the wall of flesh, and now we're sitting ducks, because yes, I have adamantite armor and a titanium helmet, but I want to get frost armor, because just a little bit of the extra buff will help us get rid of the destroyer, which has literally double the health it really has in the base game. As Logan will continuously try and tell me to get on Fortnite and has no idea what I'm doing, I will be sitting here waiting. As he will continue to think that I'm getting on Fortnite in 5 minutes, because that's what he thinks I'm doing. Something I am grinding for is technically Flesh Knuckles, but I've decided probably against it because I've figured out that a recipe that'll actually help us a little bit more and won't make every mob in the game want to kill us is just getting an Avenger with all of the
I've
three.
been trying to get the Ankh Shield. I've also been helping my buddy get the Hand of Creation.
Nice, nice. I can. That's my next project of getting the hand creation. The Ankh, I can work on the Ankh shield. It's just because right now I've got the Terra boots. I've got what else is something that took forever. I've got the grand design. I've got the shell phone. Basically, there you are, Logan. Oh my gosh. You're one of those people that aren't watching the stream, aren't you? And has no idea what's going on, Logan.
Oh, why would I be watching?
See, has no idea that a stream was even going on.
No, I got a notification for it because I can't even watch it anyways. I don't know what you expect from me.
As the random zombies are still harassing the witch doctor and our demolitionist to let them in. What's a goob? I have no idea, man.
What?
I don't know. Someone in chat called Alex Matthews subscribed and is now typing in chat continuously asking what I'm grinding for because I have now expanded the base more to the right.
Fun.
Yeah. As if you've been watching the stream, we've been talking about you a lot as you've been waiting for me for the last 15 minutes to get onto Fortnite as finally got you.
I wasn't even on.
Then why the heck were you waiting?
I wasn't even really waiting. I kind of messaged you.
I concur.
And I didn't even get on.
As Logan, I've been waiting.
Wait for what?
Either you to get on, either this, or join my flipping call.
You want me to answer? Message me on my watch.
I did message you on your watch. I said, "Are you gonna join the call?"
Yeah, you just said that.
I know. It's okay. I've been enjoying myself over here watching Drippler. I've been watching a lot of zombies try and kill our witch doctor over here. Now Dripplers are trying to get through the ground. 3 of them. I don't know how they're gonna do this, but apparently they can dig. And if they try hard enough, maybe they'll go through the floor. If you want to, I can switch it over to multiplayer and you can join me. It's completely up to you. I can also go on Fortnite, but then I have to end this stream that I only just started less than half an hour ago.
Terraria grinding is such a pain.
What?
I know you just started it. I saw it, and then I messaged you.
Yes, Terraria grinding is such a pain, Alex. Depending on what you're going for, if you want to get the flippin' slime staff, you'll be there for at least 3 months. Maybe longer. Maybe a year. Maybe finally when the stupid new update comes out that will give me stupid roller skates that will let me build better.
What?
There's going to be roller skates that help you. Every time you place a block, it will automatically move your character forward for you. So you do not have to move forward. So it'll go the exact amount of speed while you're placing whatever you're placing. So that you don't overshoot or undershoot. It'll be amazing, Logan. Especially for me because I'm the only builder here. Also,
Yeah,
I finally
don't
got
build
you
too
Cursed
much.
Flames with the best amplifier. Also, we have three. We have
My
over.
buddy trashed a slime staff once. I will never forgive him.
What?
What?
Your friend trashed a slime staff? Dude, that's like the rarest thing in the game. Wow, you'll never forgive him. God. Yeah. So Logan, you can join if you want. Just tell me when you're on Terraria and I'll switch over. It's up to you. Plus, now you have a Cursed Flames. You know that thing I grinded for by killing a bunch of things so that I could get the things, so I could get the Cursed Flames, so I could make the thing, and then it just so happens I got what I needed and then crafted the thing so I could expand it by the way, the whole reason I expanded the base, which is sort of helpful, is just so I could place down a flippin' bookcase because we had no room for a bookcase in our house. So Logan, what's up? Are you even there anymore?
Sorry,
Also, we have over $1 trillion, by the way, of platinum coins of 343, platinum coins. So basically, anything you need me to do, I can do, because I grind this game endlessly now, just like I did with Fortnite and still will, because
New world with new characters. Or first time.
this is my first playthrough on expert mode. Technically, I played a little bit on classic, and then I played like a little bit on classic, and then this is technically my first playthrough on this as this character. So yeah. So Logan, what are you doing? What's your plan? You want to do this? You want me to get the heck off of here and abandon everyone else?
I don't know.
As you can tell, Logan is very unsure about this position.
I don't know. I'm in Fortnite. I'm also in Terraria, so I'm not sure what I want.
He's on Fortnite and Terraria at the same time because he has two consoles hooked up to the same TV. Does realize that could actually shortwire his TV, but still has no idea.
I have more than just two consoles connected.
Sorry, he has
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Sorry, he's too busy counting his parents' wealth.
15 consoles connected and a Google.
Alex is like Alex, by the way, is not the Alex we know. He's like, hop on Fortnite, little bro. That's what he's calling you. You're now little bro to one of the random viewers.
Okay.
Watching our experience. I didn't know you were that close with this guy, Logan.
I didn't even know that either. You know, I'm just like that, you know?
Yeah, Logan. It's just like everyone who Josiah talks to. He's like, call me Joey right off the bat. It's like you're his best friend. Then you realize that Josiah cannot make good conversation and is no longer a good friend because for some reason he doesn't want to talk to you anymore when you're that new guy, because you're like, hey, it took him literally 3 months to fill up a full book of what I was writing to him for flipping conversation starters, just so he could have a good fluent conversation with a person he met on the street.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. So basically, now I just need to fill this place. Either fill this place to the brim with chests, or fill this place to the brim with literally every accessory I need. Basically, I just need to think of another thing I can make quickly. What? What is what?
Apparently, I'm being recommended Lego Tilted Towers Tycoon.
Oh, you know the new thing that everyone's being recommended for because that's the new Fortnite thing that they made.
That's dumb.
Yeah, they made a new. You can now basically remember that lame event in chapter 3 season 2 where we had to
The rigged one.
What? The one where
guys start playing?
When did we start playing? I technically only started last week. I can literally tell you with good confirmation I have 116 hours. I just checked. 37. I have 116 hours on this game. Logan has probably a crisp 60.
I have like 37.
Sorry, 37
minutes.
As you can tell, one of us is more dedicated to the series than others.
Hey, you're just like, hey, we need to record. I'm like, okay, hop on.
Yeah, Logan kind of just shows up, doesn't realize we need to defeat the mech bosses, and I may need his help, but he doesn't understand that because he'd rather play Fortnite, potentially work on a project we're working for on the future,
Exactly.
but doesn't realize that that's still 28 days away until I can actually do anything with that. But you know, he
Like,
still wants to get it done now because he doesn't realize that we could probably make a fully dedicated place within minutes.
exactly. So why not do it now and then we deal with all that later?
Because then I'm wasting my time on another game where I'm already basically level 200.
I'm not even level 100 yet.
I
I'm
know
only
that's your
78.
problem. As you can tell, Logan spends most of his time on Fortnite, but still sucks at Fortnite because he still
No,
hasn't
I don't
leveled
even.
up to the
I
max
spend most of
level.
my time playing other games. Like I play any game I'm given. If there's
Yeah,
a
you
free
don't play
game, that's it.
Terraria, but you literally gave yourself Terraria, and then told me to download Terraria, which I already had downloaded. Then said, "Hey, let's start a series for it." I'm like, "Okay, we started the series. Now I'm the only one still playing the series because he's going out there playing Goat Simulator." That said he would record his own series for Goat Simulators, then never did it.
I was going to, and then I tried, but then
I
it's like
hopped on
really
back
dumb
in the day.
how
We
Xbox
didn't even
works.
have that black spot mount you're
I just
using.
got a message,
Oh, you
hold up.
young INS are lucky.
Yeah, I got the black spot when we got the first pirate invasion, and oh my gosh, was it difficult because those stupid cannons can hit through walls. That was a grand old experience. But this is very good because it's infinite flight until I beat Plantera or get, you know, other things. That, yeah. So, Logan, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. I can get off. It's completely up to you. I can stream later. You know, I've got until 4 in the morning. So, you know, I got all the time in the
I
world.
don't know. I'm fine with whatever.
Well, basically, all I need to do is find something to make and or... Because we got the thing. Like, I got you your magic weapon you asked for.
I played before the Zenith. That was a kick in the gut.
Yeah, well, pretty much you don't even get the Zenith until you beat the game, though. I played this game way back in 2012 on one of the phones when it came out on mobile.
I don't know. I've been playing for a long time, but I don't think it's been that long.
You don't think it's been that long?
Maybe 2014, 15.
Wow. It's almost as old as my flippin' sister. God.
What?
What?
How
This?
long I've been playing?
Yeah.
I mean, it was mostly on and off. I like played every here and there.
Makes sense, makes sense. Now I just gotta find out, so I gotta put all this stuff away. Gotta put away the Titan glove, put away my bottomless stuff, and then basically think of another crafting recipe I can do while I wait for you. Because I need to wait for a flippin' blizzard, and I don't wanna sleep, because sleeping is terrifying in this game. Because every time I sleep, now that it's hard mode, it's just hell. Literally, you could spawn a moon that will give you hell.
Oh, the Rain Moon?
What? No. Blood.
Yeah, the Rain Moon.
Yes, that's exactly what that's called. Yes. Oh, just wait till we have to deal with the stupid pumpkins. The pumpkin moon.
Andrew, you can't say the B word on stream. Come on, man. You're gonna get cancelled.
What? I could say whatever the heck I want on stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does those apply to me too?
Plus, I didn't say any bad word, man. Hell is not a bad word. You know that.
No, I said B, not H.
I didn't say anything with B.
Yeah. Rain. Red rain.
I can say blood moon. What's
How
wrong
dare
with you? God, now no wonder Nintendo took down all of those stupid
Well,
Tears of the
telling the
Kingdom
teacher on
playthroughs.
Yeah, it's like they showed the word blood.
Go
moon.
ahead, the teachers. It doesn't matter. Teachers are teachers. What the heck? What the heck is the teacher gonna do to me? I went through it. In my first day of kindergarten, I threw sand at a kid. Okay. right in his eyes, got suspended for
First
the
day of
first week of
kindergarten,
school.
so
It
I
was the
released
best
for
first
one.
week of school I ever had because, you know, I wasn't there.
And my first week, I remember being released for recess. Went outside and punched a kid instantly. That was my first thing. Found a
That's
random
his
grade
fault.
5 and punched him. I thought when I went there, like when I went
Yeah.
to my school, right? I thought
Mhm.
if I punched the biggest kid I found, that would be my
But
way
you
of
gain
asserting dominance.
respect? For what?
Exactly. And so that was my little kindergarten. And so I punched him day one.
Well, maybe he deserved it. Maybe he became maybe now maybe he's a criminal right now in a, you know, I don't know. Wait, whoa, hold up. Something happened. The merchant has
What?
been killed. How do I know this? Because his hat is laying right here. And now I have the peddler's hat. Why is he a peddler? I don't know. Did he have a bike? I still don't know. So now I literally just have a hat of a random merchant who still didn't sell me the stupid orange Zappinator I'm waiting on. But you know, life can be a wondrous thing where it doesn't want to help you out. Oh god! There's no way that we just got a blood moon and this is our next blood moon the next night. Well, might as well sit through the blood moon and just sit here. And
I took acting, good stuff in it. We performed Chicago recently, truly a great experience.
nice. Yeah, Logan took. Logan's taking drama and such.
Another one?
For me?
Yeah, you. He said he took. He said at his school he took acting or whatever.
Theater.
Basically
Mostly
the
just
same thing.
behind the scenes though.
Yeah, he's that random guy that goes when he's the special effects guy. He's the guy that made the fog machine malfunction multiple times just so a fire alarm would go off at their school. Definitely
Hey, I mean,
intentional. In
my defense, the opposing basketball team was thanking me because they were losing and they wouldn't call. They weren't allowed to call a timeout, and so the fire alarm was their form of timeout.
Well, I'm sorry,
they-
but in a way,
I
if
was
you
being
think about it,
praised.
it was a well-deserved timeout because they needed that timeout. Or who the heck cares about their
Exactly. I was
basketball
being
team? The
praised.
basketball team of that school sucked anyway. I could beat any
I
of
was
them.
literally being praised for setting off the fire alarm. But I mean, technically, I gave the remote to my teacher, and my teacher pressed it and forgot to turn off the fire alarm.
Mad respect for y'all, it's hard work.
It filled up the whole room with smoke, setting off the fire alarm.
Yeah.
So I built the machine.
Yeah, he
but
said
I
you're
gave the-
he said you're a techie. Good good for the hard work. Basically, he just said good job on all the hard work you're doing for being basically the tech support guy.
I mean, I do more than that. It's funny. I wasn't even stage manager last year, but I was doing all the work of stage manager.
You're that random guy I yell at that my stunt double accidentally fell off a bridge and now we have no one to replace me if I die too.
That actually did happen. We had a kid fall off the set and
They fell
roll
off
his
a
ankle.
bridge? Wow.
No,
Must
he
have
fell
missed
off
that.
he fell off a building in the middle of a scene, and so he had like messed up his ankle really bad, and so we had to pull out another Aladdin because we did Aladdin this year, and so we had to go get the secondary Aladdin to fill in, and he had to fill in for the next like 2 days.
You should have just had me come over, have a random guy who was there last year just so happened to randomly appear in a class. Say that you found me on the street, and the teacher, for some reason, being acceptable with it, because I know her.
Oh yeah, well my teachers are too chill when it comes to theater.
The most chill teacher at that school, I'm like not even joking, was the stupid music teacher.
Oh yeah, she's taking a 1 year leave.
You know what?
Apparently.
You know what? I wasn't even. So you know how Josiah is in band and he's in jazz
Yeah.
band and he's in all that. Every time they would have their pizza parties or they'd go places, I would be able to come. And I wasn't even in any of it.
What's funny? I didn't even find out, but my brother's fiance. So my brother has a fiance, right?
Wow, that's crazy.
I know, but that's not the point. But the
How the heck did he manage that?
I don't know, because he's like,
I
what,
had a
22?
kid who knocked a US
Um,
flag into the orchestra pit, hit our
his
trombone guy.
fiance's
He was
cousin
alright, but that was
is married
crazy.
to her.
Hmm.
So it's just weird because now at like family gatherings, my
Yeah,
brother runs into her
funny.
all the time.
So you know what's hilarious?
What?
This Alex guy who's typing just said he had someone knock a U.S. flag into their trumpet player and made him fall over while he was in the middle of like playing, and he's okay though. Yes, YouTube, the guy is okay. He did not fall off stage, fracture all of his bones, and hopefully laying in a casket. He is actually okay. How do you die from that many fractures? I don't know, but you know, it happened. Can you tell I'm in a narrative mood today?
He was under the stage, that's where the pit is.
Hey Logan, I gotta go order food, so you're gonna have to entertain the stream for the next 57 years.
What? No, I can't do that.
57 years. That's like a life
I can't even
sentence
do it
of
for
what?
57 seconds. Can't even do it for 57 seconds. I'm sorry.
Have you?
I could maybe
Can you
do
tell
like
I'm in a
20
very
seconds and be down.
narrative? Can you tell I'm in a very narrative mood today?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's always the best Andrew, when that random Andrew just comes out and says the stupidest things and everyone enjoys it. Especially when he tells the funniest joke and then he doesn't remember what the hell he said those 30 minutes ago. Then tries to tell it to Josiah, who then realizes he's not actually funny. But then says that he told the funniest joke that he can no longer repeat because he doesn't even remember what he said. Logan knows what I'm talking about. I'll say the random stupidest joke and it'll be hilarious, and then none of us will remember what the heck it was. Which is
I'm
funny
holding
because
2 controllers at once.
you're playing with 2 controllers at once. How the heck are you
No,
managing that?
I was holding my PlayStation controller. I went to go try opening up Fortnite. And I was
Okay.
confused on why the buttons weren't working, and I looked down and realized I wasn't even holding the correct controller.
Idiot. Okay,
It's not
we've
my fault.
been on for at least an hour and 12 minutes, but I'd say around. When are you getting off? 9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere
I'd
around
say about 9 I'll go back to streaming. Because you know I can't transfer from that to another game.
I've honestly forgotten more things than I will ever come up with.
Well, the problem is I have a really good memory, but the only thing I forget are the funniest jokes I've ever said, because then I write them down and then I repeat them, and then it's not that funny because it was clearly meant for that context of that moment only. Okay, Logan. I'll join you in Fortnite. Let's say ETA
Real.
10 minutes.
Uh,
So thank you everyone for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. Thank you, Alex, for subscribing. I saw that you did that. It really helps out the channel. And I'll probably do a stream in a like 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours of me just doing this. So see you all later. Hopefully this blood moon is by the time I get done. By the time I get back on.